If you walk into Murray States Hart Cafe on a Wednesday night, you may think you're in the heart of Appalachia. Students gather weekly at the cafe for a soul-satisfying bluegrass jam session. The musicians began playing together a few years ago out of a love for music and a passion for the mountain music from America's roots. The Coffee House Jam, originally called the Murray State Folk Music Society, began playing in the fall of 2010. It attracted banjo pickers, fiddlers, guitarists, and mandolin and bass players. There was enough love for folk music that Murray State actually had two separate folk groups.
What had happened was two jams had sprouted up. There was a couple guys in the coffee shop and a couple guys that were meeting on the quad a different night of the week. And they consolidated, and one of those guys in the quad is the one who told me to come Wednesday night because I could never make it Thursday night when he was meeting. And so I've been here since.
Becca Kilby, a junior at Murray State, has been playing with the group for a year and a half. Becca tells us what she thinks inspires the group's weekly performances of bluegrass tunes.
I think we just all have a love for music, and bluegrass is a great Kentucky genre of music, and so a lot of us have grown up with it in the background, you know, and so it's really cool to be able to just bring out some of the old-time music, but to a newer generation of like musicians and people listening, you know.
As you listen to the group perform, you may hear a mandolin in one song and a fiddle in the next. Several members of the Coffee House Jam are talented with multiple instruments and mix up their performances by switching instruments.
I play a lot of things because I was a band geek in high school, and then I played tuba and then trombone and euphonium, so I played tuba, you know, and then I got to college, I was in racer band, and I started string bass for bluegrass, and I went from string bass. I had always played guitar since middle school. I did string bass, banjo, I can do some mandolin and some Irish tin whistle, and then I'm doing fiddle most recently, which is a lot of what I'm doing now. So I started that about a year ago, so I just keep learning instruments as we need instruments to be played. So.
Well, I picked up my guitar, I think it was summer before my freshman year of high school, so I've been playing for a little while. I've actually been playing music for a little bit while longer than that. I started playing piano in elementary school, so I've been playing music for quite a while, but I've pretty much stuck with the guitar, but you know, occasionally branching out to do different things.
The jam session provides musicians with an opportunity to play and challenge their skills. Though they all enjoy playing bluegrass together, each of them love the jam sessions for unique reasons.
I just love about the jam is that, you know, it's just like a lot of different musicians from different backgrounds, and we get together, and even if it's messy, it doesn't really matter because it's just a bunch of people that are friends, or, you know, we're just playing because we love to play, and it's just a great sense of community.
I think my favorite thing was just the fact that it's just like an open, relaxing environment for people of all different styles and musician ability to come and just enjoy and experience playing with other musicians and learning new things, and just it's really great what it's done for our personal community.
My favorite thing about the jam session at Hart is that people who ordinarily aren't exposed to bluegrass or old time or old country music get to hear some, and get to hear some played by other college students. It lets them know that it's not just an old thing that's dead, that it's a very active, thriving community. And I like being right in the middle of campus where strangers walk by, and that's basically how we recruited everything, just word of mouth.
I think the bluegrass is just really honest, and it doesn't have a lot of the pretense that a lot of other music genres have. It's just like, if you mess up, it's kind of just out there in the open, and it's just it's like a folk, you know, came from the people, and so it's just everyday problems that it's about, and you know, I feel like it's really relatable, even though a lot of it's a lot older than, you know, modern pieces, but it's really cool.